Hi friends, thank you for breathing with me today. Let's take a deep inhale through the nose and a deep exhale through the mouth. And let's go ahead and do our check-in. So check in with your beams, checking in with our breathing, checking in with our body, checking in with our energy, checking in with our emotions, checking in with that mindset, and checking in with that spirit. So let's go ahead and check in with that body. I'm going to go a little more in depth in the check-in list today, just because we're kind of in maybe a seasonal change. We're still in the depths of winter, but where I live, we're already in spring. It's basically the middle of February in Bakersfield is spring. We get everything is green, grassy, but my mental status, my cyclical status, my body is still in the cycle of winter and in the depths of winter. And if you have autoimmune stuff, if you have mental health stuff, if you've got anything like that, if you've got a diagnosed issue, if you've got things that are affect you seasonally, then be very aware of that, because it affects everything. And I tend to lag. The middle of January and February are my hardest months, and then the beginning of March. So that whole section right there, that is the hardest time for me. My body tends to break down. I tend to get really low no matter what I do. So recognizing that has always been very helpful for me, because then I can put in extra steps that I need to take, or take extra naps, because I'll tend to go into adrenal fatigue. My adrenals, my thyroid will tend to flare up. Things like that. So being aware of that, being aware of the things that can happen to you can be very helpful. So find out what's going on with your body. How is your body feeling? With your breathing, how has your breathing been? Because I've been aware, and because I've been putting steps in place, like I've been adding more fat to my diet to help with support myself. So my breathing has been a little bit better. I've been noticing my respiration has been better. It wasn't for a while, but now it is. So I am able to breathe deeply and not as shallow or as rapid. And then my energy. How is your energy? How are you feeling? Your emotions. What emotions are you feeling? And your emotions might be all over the place, or they might be singular for months on, or like weeks on end. So again, recognizing what's going on with you. Every day is different. Every season is different. You are different. So recognizing that. Then the mindset. So it's very easy to get stuck in the mindset of, I'm this, so I need to be this. Trying to be more flexible with the mindset, trying to find flexibility with that mindset, making sure that that mindset is able to stay in that window of tolerance rather than being up in the attic, down in the basement, or out in Timbuktu. So trying to stay in that window of tolerance, keeping your mindset in that window of tolerance, changing that mindset if needed. And there are a lot of tools that can help with that. And then your spirit. And spirit, of course, is always first. Doing that spiritual foundation. If you can't do anything else in a day, try to at least get your spiritual foundation, and try to get your meditation and your prayer in, your daily devotional and your worship in. Try and get that, just that connection with God. That connection can be so helpful. So checking in with your beams, let's do a few breaths. I know that was a little preachy today, but let's do a few breaths, and then you can take on your day. So let's go ahead and inhale and sweep this up. And exhale it out. And inhale and sweep it up. And exhale it out. And inhale and sweep it up. And exhale it out. And if this is one of those days where this is as much as you can do, then this is one of those days where this is as much as you can do, and that's okay. That is okay. As long as you are respecting yourself, as long as you are doing self-care, as long as you are not falling over into the negative mindset. Making sure that you're doing healthy things, reaching out to people, doing things, being outside, making sure that you get outside, get your feet in the grass, get your feet in the ground or in the snow, wherever you're at right now, get your eyes in the sun. So doing those small little things can be so helpful. Thank you for breathing with me. Thank you for joining me, and we'll see you next time.